infamous Illuminati.
In the Mix is brought to you by Spidey's Powdered Tumblers. For all your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs, make sure you hit up Jose Gonzalez over on the old Instagram, Spidey's_powdered_tumblers. In the Mix is also proudly sponsored by Dustin, the comic book chiropractor, for your pressing, cleaning, CGC, and CBCS submission needs. Did I say proudly?
Yes.
I don't think enough.
Proudly sponsored. This guy's a beast. So hit up Dustin on the old Instagram. I don't know why I always say the old Instagram.
Creature habit.
It could be that. Or maybe I'm just getting, and I say program. I say the old Instagram.
Watching your stories on TV.
And I like those things.
Watching my stories. Oh, man. I have out the papers. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I feel like I'm getting older by the day. Like today, when I was getting my haircut, my whole entire. I'm thankful that I still have hair on my head, but all that shit is like white, man. Like
you ain't wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, damn it. Oh, my bad. Comic Shell, 10% off, Link Squad. Big shout out to my guys, the SuperiorStand.com, Robert and Jason. If you need a stand for your comics, the only real stand is Superior Stand. F the mother stands. How about that? Make sure you go on over to Kickstarter and back Eric by Jonathan Medici. Our very own Jonathan Medici.
Hey, 20 grand, I get a jacket, so let's go, people.
You got a jacket?
Yep. Worked it out with him last night.
What kind of jacket?
A one-of-one jacket, he said.
You got to give him 20 grand and then he'll jack it.
Make sure you back that. You want to show those, Mark?
Oh, they're already up.
Oh, snap! Hold up.
Yeah, I cannot stress enough like how good this is. Like we're really promoting it because we both have the opportunity to read it ahead of time. We're promoting it because we believe in it. We've checked it out. We're putting our word on it, our taste on it, our reputation on it. It's good. It's really good. Ivan Tao did this gorgeous A cover, and I was just showing the guys beforehand that this B cover, these test printings came out phenomenally. The gloss on this, and in classic Gold Key comic style, you get trade dress on front and full virgin on back. Like these things are amazing. And he sent me a stack of the exclusive ash cans to spread through the community beforehand. But yeah,
those things look amazing.
They're gorgeous.
Cover A and the cover B.
Yeah, they're really well done. I'm not sure who the printing person is. I don't know, but yeah, these things are just. Ivan Tao did such a great job with these covers. When you get a chance to read it, what you're seeing on these covers are going to hit like a ton of bricks after you get a chance to read it.
Oh boy,
Ivan did a great job representing the book with his artwork.
Why did Nick say, "Oh boy"?
When Mark gets emotional, like it's no joke. It's like
you see me emotional.
You got some ish coming for you.
It's a good story, man. Like it's a real good story. Like I was proud to be part of that. Well, I don't want to say part of the creative process because the shit was done. Like we just gave feedback early on. Like
I edited the fuck out of that book.
It's been like more than a year, right, that we've been involved with this.
Yeah.
And not only is it a good book, John.
When we were passing around, mailing the copy with all the notes and stuff in it.
Yeah, Comic Journey actually read it as well. So Comic Journey, he gave some feedback on it.
It was so good he quit YouTube.
Nah, I think it was.
He said, "I'm done after that. I'm good. I don't need anything else." I read Eric. I got all y'all's money. I'm out of here.
I read Comic Journey's feedback after we did, but it was just like how Mark and I were just like, "Hey, could you change this panel?" All Comic Journey's feedback was, "Don't listen to these guys."
No, I went in while I was reading it, I was taking pictures and using my phone's pen to this and that. And to our credit, he relettered the entire book, moved panels and stuff.
Yes.
His artist was his letterer originally, and that's not the case now. I mean, originally, you're working on it for over a decade, so the artist was like putting stuff here. Like, yeah, it's in a lot better. It wasn't bad to begin with, but it's a lot more polished. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of like that movie. Was it the movie? Was it called just Boy? Where it was like that they started filming it when the kid was like 6, and it ended when he was like 22.
Yeah, it took like 2 or 3 decades to do.
Oh shit, there he is. Hey boy, I mean John.
Yes, that's what it was. Yo, for
Hey,
real?
boy.
You guys never heard me with Remy? You guys never heard about that movie?
I've seen it. It's
We're
a real,
we're just showing off your beautiful book, man.
Hey, boy.
but they actually had like I want to say like Ethan Hawke was in it. Like they had like big actors that they had to like bring back, and that was the problem. Like
Yeah.
over the years, it was harder to get a hold of some of the actors because they got bigger. So it was,
So it legit took like 20 years to make this stupid movie.
yeah, and you legit saw everybody get older, and it was weird. Like
Yeah, and that's what happens when there's like a child actor where it's just like, oh, look at this cute little rapscallion, and then he grows up to be like a loser.
yep, that's it.
Boy. Nick knows that from God of War.
Come here, boy.
I asked Jonathan the other night when he played the when you guys were playing the Kickstarter thing. Was that what's his name? Christopher Story?
Columbus.
I thought he had Morgan Freeman narrating that some bitch.
Oh nah, that was a crackhead from the gas station. Yeah, we gave him $5 and a quarter water. It was like narrate this shit.
I do want to give one update. Like it passed 8,600 today. This morning it was at 85. It's at 86.61. We're less than $1,400 away from the 10K goal, guys. We're trying to hit 10K. That's the goal. 10K. We get bookmarks, and we need bookmarks.
We need 20K. I need a jacket.
That's 20K.
There it
Yeah,
is.
you definitely need the bookmarks. Like, what's a Kickstarter campaign without bookmarks?
Eric, that's what it is. So we need 10K. Y'all hit the link. Back the project.
All right, and Remy apparently is joining us from Anne Frank's attic.
How is it up there? Cramped, dusty, cold,
So,
dark?
it's a lot cooler now. Open a window, so
It's the Remy Q project.
You should just start crying and your boogers drip down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, your lips look like Nick's avatar. They used to look. Yo, there you go. I can't tell the difference. Look at that taint.
I like that.
Did you guys see the Blair Witch in the theater?
I did.
yeah.
You Mark?
I watched it on DVD when it came out.
Yeah, you're like,
I was addicted to those found footage
I think
movies
it's
for a long time.
Took a girl to see that.
yeah.
Was her name
Yeah.
Angel?
It was not.
Oh, shit. Thought y'all been together forever.
Exclusive. Wait a minute, was this before Angel or during? Like,
Was this a break period? All right, we need to know more.
oh shit.
No.
Remy's like getting this. All right, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, so man, Alien Earth.
I took some hua. Before we get to Alien Earth, watching Blair Witch in the theater. What's up, Finn?
Hi.
Nice PJs.
Thank you.
Sonic, yeah.
Nice. Watching Blair Witch in the theater was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in a movie theater.
Bro, at the end, I was like, that was it?
Thank you, Nicholas. Nicholas, right? Can I call you Nicholas?
Yeah, in this case you can.
One of the most overrated movies in the history of mankind.
I don't know.
I loved it.
I put Blair Witch.
I loved it. Yeah.
I put it in the same recycle bin as James Gunn's Superman. Those two movies are right.
Is it a found footage style that you weren't a fan of, or was it just that? I mean, that was the first one. That really was a hit or miss for a lot of people. They didn't know what to make or think of that style of movie, but it sparked a whole genre for a long while. And we got some really great movies like that. Cloverfield was probably one of the best ones. But Apollo 18, I absolutely loved Apollo 18, where we found the footage of the mission that they canceled, but they actually went to and just, dude, there's some good ones out there.
No, there is. I just think Blair Witch just sucks, dude.
The pyramid. When they go, they break in and sneak in under the pyramid and stuff. They find like the incubus down there and stuff. And
What is that one?
the pyramid. It came out in like
Oh, it's literally called The Pyramid. It's
Yeah.
not called As Above, So Below or something.
that movie was fantastic too.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one was good too. But that wasn't a found footage, I don't think. Chronicle was found footage.
I've never
Remember
seen.
Chronicle, where the kids got like the ability to move things with their mind, and that kid who played Green Goblin in the Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
He was
Dane
in that movie is so freaking good.
DeHaan.
That has Michael B. Jordan in it too. Very young.
Yeah. I think my favorite one out of all of them was The Fourth Kind with Mila Jovovich, but they presented it as we have all of this footage, but we also have actors coming in to reenact stuff we don't have the footage for, and it added validity to the footage. Like it'd be police dash cam during the standoff. I'm like, that one legit racked my brain. I'm like, I love this one.
That was the first time that I've heard of like Sumerians, and did they mention Anunnaki in it? I know they mentioned Sumerian. They were talking ancient Sumerian.
In The Fourth Kind, when you're in Nome, Alaska, with the alien abduction stuff.
Yeah, that was.
Man. Look at JSS. It's hurting him. He's like, it's hurting him so bad.
What?
I think I dropped the link, but I can't.
Oh snap!
Just drop a recommendation then.
Doesn't go to just anybody.
Yeah, we don't hand out wrenches over. I don't even know who's a wrench on this channel. I will have to go into the YouTube thing and all that.
I am.
Oh, you are?
It was just one.
I think it's just us on the panel, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you drop a picture of a wrench?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. You be taking these wrench shits bad serious, man. It's just like, yo, I need my wrench.
Oh, hey, there've been a few people they've done 4 or 5 hour streams on losing their wrenches.
I dropped a picture of a wrench next to my actual wrench.
No, but I mean, we know JSS would do good with it. He wouldn't
Yeah,
be like,
dude, I wrenched him up on my channel, but me and JSS talk. He like I've got strict rules on my channel. That's why I don't pass them out. I'm an advocate. If you want to fight, come fight me, and I don't want people getting turned off or canceled on my channel.
What's the point of having a wrench if you just can't wield out your wrench?
Yeah, I only want to wrench when I ask someone to do something that I don't want to stop my show to do, like on Tuesdays, or I'm like, hey Dale, and the next thing you know, Dale's putting. I think Dale's probably a wrench over here.
Yeah,
Austin's a wrench. Dale's like been my guy A1 from day one.
I got
LeMay got grandfathered in, I'm sure.
Yeah.
DJ, I want you to know that I understood that reference, by the way.
Thank you, Remy Q. I was waiting for laughter. I was waiting for something like.
Wasn't paying attention.
I understood that reference.
Thank you, Remy Q.
Oh, good job, by the way. After last week's debacle in the sponsorships, A+ this week.
Yeah. JSS, you have been anointed a blue wrench, sir. A blue wrench.
Now drop a wrench, JSS. He said, really? He didn't know he had a wrench when he did that. Really?
Look at that wrench. I mean, I already gave you the wrench.
First comment with a wrench is a really. The irony.
Yo, we
need a wrench emoji from JSS.
Who else wants a wrench? JSS. Oh shit, you getting all. Well, no, I'm not gonna give you all of them because then nobody's gonna drop it. Yo,
Hey, take it easy. Alaska is on Rockaway Parkway.
Thank you, John. Greatly appreciate it. Now drop all the spam the chat with links.
No, he doesn't do that.
No, I know. Let's say what's up to the chat. Painted Page is in the building. Hell yeah, I need this in my life right now. I just worked 13.5-hour day. Finished the course with a certification that UPS doubles my value, or my value it goes up by 10 grand a year. Life is good. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
He said that ups my value.
Not UPS. I thought it was
Oh,
UPS.
I thought it was UPS.
No, that's big ups. It's in all caps. Big ups.
Big ups. Big ups.
My bad.
Very bad.
He works for
Snap in the back.
Yo, oh my God. Everybody point and laugh at me, please.
Yeah, Lee. The worst part was, as you were reading it, TV. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's good, man. Yeah, UPS, man.
Yo. Don't be mad, Mrs. Links. What is going on? Keep it down,
Hey, Grandma.
Mrs. Links. Yeah, grandma. Yo, today I was in a work meeting and they were just like, "What was the highlight of your summer?" So then I'm like,
Well,
they get to me and I was just like, I went to the Bad Bunny concert in August because I didn't want the whole shit to turn about me. And I was just like,
to the
whatever.
Bad Bunny concert.
I was just like, I went to the Bad Bunny concert. That was a highlight. Nothing about me finding out I'm gonna be a
I was
granddad.
seeing a lot of footage from his residency. He has a residency somewhere there, right? Like in X23 was there, so a lot of footage. It looks like a fun concert. Like it looks like a party. How they turn like the stage into like a house, and everyone's just on the front porch dancing and stuff. And
so it's literally, and I've been to a lot of concerts. I've been to all the concerts.
yeah,
Ever.
all of them. Got you.
All of them. This is the best concert that I've ever been to, and I'm not even a big fan like that. Like, I know Nick is a giant Bad Bunny fan.
Well, not until this album made me a fan.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore made me a fan. Like that guy was amazing in Happy Gilmore. Like he was so funny.
Yeah. So, but the concert, it's not like they changed the sets. Like it's in the concert venue. On one side is the stage with like it recreates almost the album cover, and it recreates actually it's the Yunque in Puerto Rico, which is the rainforest. So the whole stage is set up like the rainforest, and there's multiple levels to that side. Then on the other side is in Puerto Rico in Old San Juan, there's a place called La Casita that is like is it a restaurant?
Yeah.
Are you asking us?
I'm asking
about-
Nick.
Yeah, I would say it's a restaurant.
Nick's a well-traveled man.
I've been to San Juan, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't let his left hand fool you. This guy is well-traveled. He's a jet setter.
He lost a finger in San Juan, is what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah, so in Old San Juan,
Just sing it when you say that, Mark.
the casita that's next to where the ports are, where the ships come in, cruise ships. So they recreated that on the other side of the concert venue. So he went from there, then to that side, and that's where they play like all the party stuff and this and that. And then they went back to the stage where they did live instrumentation. That shit was fire, man. Angel reached out to me while I was out there. He was just like, "Yo, dog, you got to go to this restaurant, dog. It's my favorite restaurant." I was like, "Yo, I got you." I looked it up. I can't afford that shit, dog. Like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was like the Taco Hut or something.
no, he hit me with some gourmet shit. Like, I thought he was gonna be regular coffee, but you came in with that gourmet shit.
What's up, Dersey?
What's up, Jimmy?
Shout out to There's been dropping some fire videos on Friday. Like he does some reviews and all that stuff. He blended his whatnot and his YouTube personas. There is just one. It's just one.
He's back to one personality. I like it.
Yeah.
Jersey, you'll be in New York.
Adam.
Jersey.
What's up, Nell? Good seeing Nell the other day. Austin LeMay in the building. My guy, Jonathan Medici, spamming with all these messages. Psh, how dare you be interacting and engaging with us?
Dang.
John, yeah, long vacation. Sorry, guys. Oh no, and it jumped. We're all caught up. Joe Michael's in the building. Cliff, what's going on? Cliff is in the building. SPT in the building. Ruby G in the building. Where do you guys want to start, man? You guys want to? Actually, I want to start just by shouting out. What is? Oh, that's one of his cards.
Yeah, Ruby.
Leave it up there. And he does those commissions. Geiger. Nick hasn't mastered.
Oh, I got that one too.
Nick is holding it up at the same exact time. Like, wait for your turn, sir.
I'm doing
Yeah,
shoulders.
Ruby G ain't playing no games. I got a shadow one over here somewhere that's just amazing too.
That's my card. Archangel.
Look at that.
That's dope. Shout out to Ruby G. I think I have one somewhere around there that he gave me as like a thank you AOK or something. I just wanna
Be loved by you.
No, I just want to acknowledge Mon Comics, man. Like I know everybody's been talking about him on the streams and stuff like that. Like I just want to acknowledge, what happened to him. He had a house fire and lost basically everything, which is insane. So we just want to, send our love to him. We were literally on a stream the day before.
12 hours before the fire.
Do you guys have anything to do with it?
I can confirm I didn't. Rob's a safe bet, but you got New Yorkers, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Damn New Yorkers.
Hispanic New Yorker. I'm a criminal by nature. So anyway, we're just sending our love to Brandon, and it's amazing to see that he has such a positive attitude throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, I saw him and the wife were out today. They had a chance to go out and get lunch or something like that.
Yeah, calling ice on DJ right now. Taylor Windham, W.
What up, T-Dubs?
Yo, go check out Failure Force, man. Again, dropping some crazy T-shirts. It makes me want to buy one every week. But
Yeah,
go check
Failure
out
Force.
Yeah, if I don't get an ice T-shirt, like an ice DJ type something, like Taylor, I'm imploring you to come up with something.
Yes, working.
Or like the Biggie lyric, throw down some ice for your nicest and for the nicest MC, but then you throw down like whatever. So yeah, just acknowledging Mon Comics. We love you, man. Keep your head up. Yo, something that was super funny. So on his channel, there's gonna be a bunch of content creators like taking over his channel, putting out a video every Friday. So this morning it was Mr. Akins put out a video on Mon's channel, and then it went to Mon in the video. So he was in the middle of the house that was devastated, and then he was just like, "Hi, it's Mon Comics here with the hot 10." And then he picked up a Darkhawk book. He was like, "Well, this book was hot before. It's even hotter now because it was in a house fire." So just to be able to keep that levity is amazing. What else happened in the comic book world this week? Or you want to go into shows? You want to go into books? Nick just made a face. Remy's mustache is dancing. Oh shit!
Oh, it's your show. It's your channel.
We'll talk about your agenda, sir.
You're the one that comes up here with an agenda.
You started that day one.
There you go. Hey, Jason, it's all
Earning his wrench already. Look at that.
right. Yo, Nick's been a mod for 5 years and he's never dropped one link.
Never will. Never will. Only link I'll drop is my own.
All right, let's talk. Digger Jim. Thank you, Digger Jim. Digger Jim is the man. I love me some
Speaking of which, when I had a wrench, I put DJ Links on timeout for 5 minutes, didn't I?
You did.
Dude, yeah. I don't think you've used it since, have you?
No.
Nick on timeout? No, matter of fact, you on timeout for 5 minutes, dog. That'll be funny if you're a panel member and they put your comment on timeout and it takes you off of the panel.
Is that what happens?
Digger Jim wants us to talk about Alien Earth was crazy good. Remy Q, are you up to date with Alien?
So I tried to watch it yesterday, and it said it wasn't available through my Hulu.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, because of the IP address, because you're traveling.
I don't know. It just said it's not available, and I was like, shoot, do I need to upgrade this? Like, I couldn't figure it out, and I was gonna try to be a pirate, and I didn't have the opportunity. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry.
What kind of pirate?
Swashbuckling one is my guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Remy. Yeah, he's definitely a pirate. He goes after that booty,
I do.
especially at the Blair Witch screening. All right, so Nick hasn't seen it.
Oh, no, of course I've seen it.
Oh, I mean, Remy hasn't seen it. Oh shit, we drop an Alien Earth Wikipedia page.
Wikipedia pages now.
John, with great power comes great responsibility, dog. We don't want people to go to Alien Earth wikis during our show, dog. Nick, what do you?
I'll be.
All right, go ahead, Remy. So we're gonna talk spoilers. Remy's about to. I don't know where he's hiding at.
The one eye sheep has quickly become like
Oculus.
my all-time villains list.
That's
Yeah,
the
the
thing.
Oculus.
He hasn't even done anything yet. But wait, watch.
So that's the name, Oculus.
Yes.
T-Oculus, something like that.
T-Oculus. Might be don't be a dick shirt faded, so you can't read it anymore. See, he was a dick. Oh shit, John, I was just joking. You can't hit me with a copy that. When a military dude hits you with the copy that means like they dead ass serious. Like this guy just on fucking Instagram or something. John, I'm just joking. Relax. Drop all the WikiLeaks you want. What do you think about it, Mark?
Alien Earth. I thought it was a good episode. It felt like I got whiplash going from the amazingness of last week's self-contained feeling to the start of this one. But by the end of it, it had built a good amount of suspense and tension. There was a lot of goofiness to this episode that was exposition dump, that was unnatural feeling, that if you watch a lot of movies and shows stands out like a sore thumb. You just kind of chuckle at it. It didn't detract from the overall show, but sending the kid, the brother, the medic, to go on a security detail walk with the trained security force team was stupid to begin with. And then you get on that walk and you find out it's just to explain how isolated the island is and where the escape path ramp is.
But
they just have to be walking by.
He's part of that crew. So he's
just a medic.
Yeah, he's a medic, but he's part of that crew. So it was just like
he wasn't part of that crew. His crew is dead. He's a medic that was assigned to a hit squad to go in earlier. Now he's being sent out as a security person, not as a medic.
So that girl that was just like about the boat and all that shit, like that wasn't the same chick from
those are Prodigy employees that are assigned to that island. That's hired security for that island. He was part of a separate entity, not on that island. He's never been to this island.
In the building, right?
Yeah, he's never been to this island. He doesn't want to be on this island. He wants to go home, back to his world, back to his life, and he's being blackmailed to stay there for the sake of his potential sister being alive, that we're not even sure if she's alive or not.
Yeah, gotcha. For some reason, I forgot that the original team were all killed by the Xenomorph. I call him Xeno.
Zine, yeah.
Zine?
His friends call him Zine.
I gotcha. Zine. Shout out to Zine. I'm not a friend, though.
Yeah. Neither was that girl.
Yo, I really like Wendy. Oh, what's her name? I know that like her remake name is Wendy, but her name is like Marsha or some shit. Marsha. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, I really like her as an actress, and I think she's killing it, man.
She's in her genes.
She has good genes.
Oh snap! Shout out to Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, her dad is Hal Jordan.
Oh, they always grow fast, Tito. Jim. They always grow fast.
Yeah, it was cool to see like the same one. Marcy, there you go. I thought it was Marsha. Marcy. It was cool to see how it was like mad small. I just wanted it when it was like that, just to go meh, like
T-Rex. The arms were like still like part of it, but you could see them.
Like, hello, my baby. Hello, my.
What movie was that from?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yo, I saw Spaceballs before I saw Alien. So as a kid, so when I finally saw Alien, I was just like, yo, they ripped this off of Spaceballs, because I had no idea that it came. Like, I was a kid. I was only 12.
I'm 12.
Yo. Oh shit, that shit was funny. I'm really loving Wendy. I thought seeing the Xenomorph, like each stage in such close proximity, was super cool. But then I was just like, why is it like the back legs were almost like the dog alien from Alien 3. I don't know. It was just weird, but it was cool how it was like skinny, and then it was just like teenager.
Yeah, having this show where we have the practical effect suit guy, like, which is cool. Like seeing it in this episode, CG'd well and skinny. It's way more menacing as a skinny threat than it is bulky. Like they're just not as menacing at all. Bulky. It doesn't have that sense of. I look like when I look at the thick boy one, I'm like, I can outrun you, even though. If you put our stats up, I can't. But just looking at it, it's not as convincing as a high-speed terror threat as like the skinny ones. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Tito said the real aliens are people.
This is true.
Well, when you leave Earth, yeah.
What do you mean?
But if you're on Earth, I don't think so.
How many species are there?
In the show?
Abuelito Mix. Hey, what up, dog?
6?
There's 6 aliens. You got the Xenomorph.
Oh, there's 5 aliens plus humans.
No, I'm not talking about humans or synths or cyber, because this one you got synths, cyborgs, humans.
Hybrids, but you got the Xenomorph, you got the Teoculus, you got the leeches, you got the flies, and you got one more that they haven't revealed yet. But there's 5 alien specimens on board this ship.
There goes Mod Comics. We were just talking about your dog. Evening, DJ.
All
Dick.
bad things, of course.
Your stream say thank you for the love and support. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We're thinking about you. You and your family are in our prayers. We're glad you're in a house as of tonight.
There you go.
Like he says in all his posts, all his videos, everything could be replaced. So
Yeah, I'm glad the family pictures were okay too. Those are like the kind of irreplaceables that I hate to have gone.
you know what's wild?
A lot.
We'll get back to the alien thing. No, so with family photos, because everyone takes their photos now. Well, his wife's a photographer, so that's completely different. I'm sure fantastic photos and stuff like that. But people that take their photos on like a phone and don't upload to the cloud, if you lose your phone, you're done. Like all your photos are like gone.
Dude, I was trying to free up some space on my phone the other day, and I noticed whenever I would do, and I get super paranoid with pictures, so I deleted one, and I went and looked on like my Google Photos because like I have a Samsung, so it's not on the iCloud, and I'm like, it's deleting. If I delete from my phone gallery, it's deleting it off of. It's like linked up too much or something. So like my phone is like overloaded right now with pictures and videos of my kids and stuff, and I can't delete them because I don't know how to delete them off my phone without it leaving my cloud. It's for whatever reason it's too synced up.
You got to stop the sync. So you have to enable like from phone to cloud sync. But if you were to delete it from your phone, it's not going to delete over there. It's like a setting or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just so paranoid now. I just need to take it somewhere and have them do it. So if they fuck it up, I can blame them.
Get yourself an external hard drive. What I do is every month, and just back it up every month.
That's what I need to do is just go get a external terabyte or some shit and just put everything over there and just clear out my phone altogether. I already pay like the $1.99 for like crazy extra space with Google Cloud and all that. I got this $1.99 plan for free because I've been like a long time Google person, like since like the early 2000s, and they send me free shit like once a year. Like I got free house speakers and all kinds of stuff.
Shout out to free shit.
Yeah, free shit. Like I was like a Google YouTube Red subscriber within like the first week, like before it was called YouTube Premium. So I'm still grandfathered in at $9.99 for YouTube Premium with unlimited music.
What was the show? Cobra Kai, the original.
Yep, I watched that when it
Some of
aired.
the oldest grandfathered YouTube
Oh
Reds.
God, there we go. Google's talking to me.
Brian Barrett already has.
Yeah,
eBay prices were like $30, $35 raw. I think they were.
Yeah. Brian, check my IG. I just helped tremendously.
Yeah. So the new Red Hood comic. We'll get to the Red Hood. Let's just finish up on Alien. So Alien, you said there's 6 total aliens, or is it gonna be 5? My bad.
I was saying there's 5 alien species, and then I was adding humans to that list.
Yeah, so we got the xenomorph, we got the eye, we got the flies, we got the parasites, leeches.
And this was the first episode where they showed us the flies. There's one more species we haven't seen yet. They said that there's 5 species on there.
Do you think the eye is actually like evil or whatever?
Yeah, I think it's self-preservation mode. You know what I mean? It wanted shit to go. Like I was kind of curious, and Pops brought up a good point. Like, was the eye trying to warn the doctor 2 episodes ago about the leeches escaping, or trying to distract the doctor so the leeches could escape 2 episodes ago? Well, we kind of got our answer in this one when the eye actively sabotaged the human. The eye's trying to get out. The eye wants out.
Yeah, but like Nick said, hey Kate, when Nick said, about the goat or the eye. Like, I don't know. What are we calling it? The goat, or are we calling it the
Oculus?
Eye?
The T-Oculus. Oculus.
I don't want to call it the Oculus.
Call it the goat then.
I don't want to call it the goat.
When I say the goat, Kyle thinks of a movie called Waiting.
Waiting.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
The goat. She's doing it right now.
So the Oculus,
the right one.
The Oculus is scary as hell, and it's just there like it's just like literally watching.
And you know, like my TV is 4K, but the sheep always comes through in like extra high definition.
Yeah. So for me, I'm thinking like, does the sheep represent, because it's the eye, like the eye in the sky, like Big Brother always watching everything and something like that? Well, I'm just thinking I'm
Just
thinking too deep.
I think you're thinking too deep. I do like when it took over the sheep, its first instinct was to stand up on 2 feet because the last host it had was a human. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool.
Yo, I told Madeline she can't keep a pet sheep in the house anymore. After this.
Octopus. Yeah, T-Dubs is onto something.
how many more episodes we got? Is it
I
halfway
think 8
through?
total, right?
I would assume it's 8.
This one was good. I like this. I was a little worried that it might not be good, but this series has been very, very.
Yeah, I enjoyed this episode. It wasn't like it was still a really good episode, like because it focused on like the alien stuff. Then it didn't focus on. For some reason, I don't like when all the kids are together.
I can't stand them. They're insufferable.
Yeah.
Adults acting like children is annoying as shit and not convincing at all.
Yeah, but apart like the kid that Morrow has his mother, like he was cool like by himself when he sabotaged the doctor and the doctor got. Which
When
was,
they were by the water playing, it's just so corny.
how do you play by the water, by the way?
I normally just throw the children because they're at the age where they just want to be thrown. So it's like, I used to skip stones. I'm at this weird stage in life where I'm just skipping children, but they come back to you. It's cool.
Gotcha. Are you plucking daisies first?
No. Like I said, they come back to you.
That's a Frankenstein reference.
Yeah, that kid did not come back to him, did she? She died, DJ.
Oh, I apologize.
Get up to speed on your Mary Shelley references.
Spoiler alert.
It's 200 years.
Yeah.
hey, it's still though. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is coming up fast.
Ooh. About to say, I can't wait to watch that, man. Like knowing, like we're movie people. Nick, not so much. What would you consider?
Nick watches a lot of stuff though, man.
I'm on the old operating system. Like I don't remember all the details like you guys do. So
you give it the yeah or the yeah.
No, it's like when Mark talks about a movie, he knows like little intricacies about movies
too much
40 years ago, and I'm like,
that's the
I
Rain
don't
Man.
remember my kid's name, and he's reciting all these details.
Yeah. I'm like as a movie person, like we just established 2 of the 3 of us are movie people. I'm not going to say who the one that's not a movie person is. We'll let the audience figure that out. Like we know that this is Guillermo del Toro. Frankenstein is the reason that he started making movies. Like it's his favorite movie of all time. Once he saw that as a kid, it bit him, and he's been wanting to make this movie his entire life.
Passion Project,
bro, and that's where for me that's where it's at. Passion Projects is just like. And then at that, like we know it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be whatever. It might have some Guillermo del Toroisms, but
well, the last Passion Project we saw was this guy Scorsese's. What was that movie?
Oh my God, Killers of the Flower Moon was good,
No,
but the one
not
before
that
that,
one.
you're thinking The Irishman that was 4.5-hour Netflix movie.
Yo, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. I think
did not expect a Mary Shelley call out tonight. Love it. We are cultured over here.
It's The Irishman with Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, the Jimmy Hoffa story.
Yeah, Joe Pesci.
No,
that's not the one you're thinking of.
Not the
Jesus Christ.
One that was destroyed by Rotten Tomatoes. With
you're thinking of Francis Ford Coppola.
Yes.
Oh, Megalopolis.
Yes.
Megalopolis. Shia LaBeouf's like doing the interview afterwards, like, so was it a good movie? No, wasn't a good movie, but I got to work with Francis Ford Coppola. I'm not going to say no. It's a terrible movie.
And then the cast is insane.
Irishman, I don't think was painful to watch at all. You just got to be interested in the topic. He's making a movie about a topic and he's making it in depth. So if you're interested in the topic, you'll appreciate the movie. It was well made, it was well directed, it was well acted, but it's not a topic that really relates to too many people these days. It's like 70-year-old conspiracy stuff and mob stuff. It wasn't heavy mob stuff. It was a lot of political mob stuff.
Watching that 80-year-old man moonlighting as a 30-year-old guy kicking some guy in the street was terrible.
Yo, in his defense, back in those days, 30-year-olds looked like 80-year-olds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The life expectancy back then was what, 65 was the average life expectancy.
Archie Bunker was like 39 in that show.
Yeah.
My
hey, look at Ernie Hudson right now, bro. Just turned 80. Looks like he's 40.
Dude. My great grandfather back in the day, he drove a cab when he was 9. So he would drive a Model T.
Golden Girls were in their 30. Hey, do you remember when how old were y'all when y'all found out that Sophia was the youngest of the four of them in real life?
How old was I when I found that out? 45. Like right now.
So she, if I'm not mistaken, she was the youngest one of the four.
And she was the oldest, right? What was her name?
Yeah, Sophia.
Estelle Getty.
Estelle Getty, yeah. I love mom movies. Damn it, yeah. So with The Irishman, like I really enjoyed it. Saw it in the theater. A lot of the movie was shot a couple of blocks from my house, like right there in Ridgewood, like well, like literally a couple of blocks from my house. The store where he beat up the dude, one of the churches is right there. It's literally like walking distance, like maybe 10 minutes from the house. So that was pretty cool, like to see all of that stuff and the blocks and this and that. Like I really enjoyed that. All right, Alien was super dope. I can't wait till the next episode.
Yeah, I felt like this one really put the next act in order. Same thing with Peacemaker this week. It was like this week was meant to set up the next act for both shows.
All right, before we get into the Peacemaker, let's just address this Red Hood comic. Brian says, the new Red Hood comic, do you think it's going up in price? Mark, take it away.
It's currently selling for approximately $30 on eBay. There's more sitting on eBay than are selling. I guess the people that want them have got them. I don't know what's going to happen moving forward, but the book is pretty much peaked. Any comic shop with any kind of common sense or decency have them off the shelves and returning them to DC as instructed by and requested by DC. DC is giving everyone their money back for it. That's just it. The book has been canceled, and there's more to this story that y'all come to find out in the coming days that I'm not going to share right now, as it could affect the coming days. But I shared it with these guys beforehand, but I don't think that's not public information at this point, so I'm not sharing it publicly so that comic shops can make appropriate decisions based on their own personal beliefs moving forward.
Yeah,
I don't want to affect that at all.
So this book, obviously we know about the events that happened with Charlie Kirk and all that stuff, but this book was going to be controversial even before that tragedy happened and the comments that person made about that happened. So when the book was released, it was released on the 10th, and early in the morning, I'm going to read a tweet here from
the timestamp first.
The right. This is 9:49 a.m. So the writer
2.5 hours.
Yeah, kept seeing people Taylor Winder, Red Hood #1 for unaliving. I'm not going to say the word. And for the life of me, I could not figure out why until I remembered it opens with a bunch of cops shooting themselves. I just don't really consider them people. So this book was destined to be pulled off the shelf since yesterday at 9:49. Like that shit is just crazy.
That was circulating before 10 a.m. already, before the following event happened and the statements happened. So don't even need to get into that stuff yet before you see this subhuman piece of shit dehumanizing an entire group of people and a large portion of their audience, including myself who had just spent the day before promoting and pushing this book, knowing that this writer had an uphill battle to get readers due to their writer being trans. A lot of people paint stuff with a woke brush. I get accused of it. I give everyone a fair shake. And, sometimes people go woke, and sometimes people that you would assume are woke come out as great creators. I praised this book on Tuesday. I encouraged everyone to go out Wednesday and support it, and don't assume you know about this creator. Go judge them based on their work. And then they're telling me that you don't see me as people. I am a police family. My father is a motherfucking police officer. Rob's Fat Stack's father is a police officer. Our good friend Jeff in this community just retired a couple years ago. A large portion of this community that everyone in this chat and everybody on the stream know and are friends with and love and know to be good people and good human beings, we're going to support this book. We're going to give it a shot and judge it based on its merits. And this person came out and said, we're not worth living and we are below humans. So that person has the right to say that. And it's important that they have the right to say that. So we can see that is a subhuman piece of shit and they belong in an insane asylum and not working for DC. And luckily, DC stated that their values do not align with these people's values. Ultimately, the business of DC hires these people to make them money. This person just costs them a lot of fucking money. They are no longer employed there, as they shouldn't be. Thank God for freedom of speech, so we know that this person belongs in an asylum, not in the general public with everyone else.
So let me ask you a question. Did this person have a track record as a creator? Like, I've never heard this name before.
Yep. Apparently digging deeper into it, this person has a not a professional track record with comics. This was their shot, given their shot. And if you look back, they do have a track record.
This was like the first like
This was their shot. Red freaking Hood #1 that a lot of people have been waiting for, been asking for, much like other characters that don't get enough forefront love. You get the Domino mask back. They got rid of the stupid mask, got Spooky on art. Like it was good. It was good. Gone.
grand opening, grand closing.
Grand open, grand closing. And the sad part is when you dig deeper into this person, they're not an activist. They're not an outspoken person. They're not an opinionated person. They are a legitimate psychopath. And you can go check their other Blue Sky shit. Blue Sky, the nesting place for hate, violence, and just every deplorable, detestable ideology you can think of is guarded and protected over there in this little subculture that you can go look for yourself. That's where they go to spew hate and think that they're protected and safe. There's a lot of controversial, vile, and cause the violence from this person in their past. So this person never should have been hired before. So if you dig deeper and you look at who hired this person, that's another problem at DC that needs to be addressed. And I assume that it's not going to be left alone. This kind of shit can't go on.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that. And
this writer makes other people's lives more difficult because moving forward, thanks to this piece of shit, other people that might fall under different minority umbrellas will be prejudged based off of this person and other people like this.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like the one person ruins it for everybody. Like the bad apple spoils a bunch, which sucks.
That's not fair at all.
Yeah, it's not fair at all. Whatever. So with the book, how do you feel about people trying to cash in on it, right? So let's just say yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you villainize people for trying to
get your money? There's two ways you can go about doing it. You can return your book to the shop if you don't want it. If you feel you don't want to keep it, you can return it to your shop, get your money back. The shop will get their money back. You can either sell the book off if you don't want it in your collection, get the money and know that it's gone. You made extra dollar off it and the finger to that person. Who cares? Keep the book forever. It doesn't matter. The person got their money from DC already. DC has cut ties with them. That person gets no more money from DC. Or you can do one better. You can sell the book, take the profits from it, and donate it to Turning Point USA.
Nick, what do you think about that as a flipper? Is there like a moral quandary here?
No, not for this one. I think if they happen to be lucky enough to get another shot somewhere, if you support that person going forward, I think that's where the problem is.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're not going to learn from it this time. I mean, like Mark said, they got their money already. So
here's a great example, DJ. Gerard Jones was fired from DC years ago for very detestable things against people underage. Gerard Jones wrote an iconic time stint on Green Lantern, wrote amalgam books that can't even be included. DC won't print them anymore because they know they'd have to give the guy royalties. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I feel I get the concept behind that. That's a tough one because the work is the work, you know, and it's unfortunate that they have to give him money to print it. But I wouldn't feel any type of way against pulling one out of a back issue, buying it, and be able to read the work itself. That person gets no money from it. You know, the money is not attached to that point. If the money's not attached, if you're not financially supporting a person you don't believe in, you know, support them if you want to. But if your goal is not to support them, you're not helping them on the back end. They got paid from the company.
Gotcha. Get your money. Like if you got them, sell them.
Get your money.
Get your money.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be that person who can't afford to turn down a money-making opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, but it's funny because it's not to move on from like this conversation or anything like that. So that's because I always see, like, obviously we follow like a lot of the same people on Instagram and in the same circles and things like that. And there's always a contingent of people that are always just like, you shouldn't sell this book. Like, you shouldn't sell fame books. Like, you should only buy your books if they're on a spinner rack. Like, you know, like those people. And
why don't you want to buy? So it's a free market.
No. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like there's like continuing people that are always like poo-pooing every single thing about the hobby. Like at the end of the day, like it's still a hustle and people have to make money.
You know, speaking of fame books, there was just a post just recently you're not going to be too happy about.
I saw that.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the alien. Shout out to that. While we were on break, because Nick just
Be the
mentioned
post, Nick. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nomos dropped the cover for New York Comic Con.
Oh no.
The Alien book.
yeah, that shit looks dope. As a matter of fact, I'll just show it. Hold on.
The Zavala?
Yeah.
That's the same one.
Yeah, it's just foil. This is foil.
It's all green. It's greener. It looks way different.
Yeah, because it was scanned and it's photoshopped.
Yeah, because it was a lot more. There's a lot more on the picture originally, wasn't there? God, that looks good, dude.
Yeah, let me just hold on. Let me just move it to the
So
other.
veiny.
Hey, yo.
There's a penis on the neck. Look at the bottom of the neck. Go right behind the mouth. There's a head of there's a penis.
That's what he does, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he does.
There's legitimately a penis right there, going from the base of the neck to the back of the mouth.
This right here?
Yep, that's a penis. That's a head. There's the main vein. There's a penis. That's a legitimate penis.
It's amazing how immediate his recognition.
I can see that.
Well, what happened, Nick, if you remember on my own stream, I had that thumbnail that one time where there's like the top of the alien's carapace, like right above us, and everyone's like, yo, there's a penis behind y'all. I'm like, oh shit, that thumbnail didn't work out good once we were added to the screen. So now whenever I see zines, I'm looking.
Yeah. So Joe Michael says, back to the redhead thing, the problem with trying to resell it is anyone can do their research on it and they'll say, no, thank you, the book is stained, blah, blah, blah. 1000%, Joe. That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it, because it was recalled and they're discontinuing it, now it makes it rare and it's a collector's item.
Hey Joe, I don't have the mouse. That's DJ, buddy. That's DJ. I wasn't sharing my screen. He said, "We get it, Mark. Stop running the mouse over the shaft." He said, "Right here." That wasn't me, bro.
It's my shaft to rub.
Hey, C-Pain.
Yo, Christina was good, Christina.
It was cool to see
her. Fantastic. Give Martin some support if you got the money and you want a cool book. Definitely give him some support. He's a phenomenal artist.
100%. Oh, so my bad, Nick. Go ahead.
To see Christina at Heroes Con in that members only video, buying the Izzyverse Crow piece at Heroes Con.
What's up, Kyle? Yeah, that video was dope, man. It was like I couldn't put a lot of it because I didn't record it with audio, so I just put it together like that. And Mark gave me the idea. He was like, "Hey, just put everything in whatever." Then I took out some stuff, the interviews that we did, because what's the point of seeing an interview without audio? The interview that Mark did in the room, and then I just cut some people because I didn't want them in my video.
Yeah, I apologize, but I'm not sorry. That time us shooting that was hilarious for me. Madeline was cracking me up. She was laughing, making me say more stupid shit. I gave DJ hell through that. Like, there's a lot of goofy footage because I wouldn't be serious, and I was fucking with him the whole time, trying my hardest to be serious. And I had it in the back of my mind, he can edit this. He's a great editor, and it didn't dawn on me till like later. I'm like, God, that's a lot of work to try to edit that down to make it into whatever he's envisioning, and I felt terrible.
You shouldn't. That was like the matter of fact, roll the clip, monkeys in the truck.
Oh, you want me to answer every question? Why do you say that? Jeopardy rules. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Is that in focus? Yo, did you see the dust pop off that shit? So my involvement in C3.
My involvement, no sir.
So tell me what to do. So my involvement. Oh, there's so again.
So you want to riff?
Don't say so.
Like,
just ask your questions. Just don't say so. The breakfast at the Westin is unmatched by any other convention's breakfast options. You know how to just like dub over things? We just dub over that later. I'll just
do that. Is there anything that you would like to add to this? I've ran out. I don't have any more questions. Is there anything that you think is important?
Probably a lot of things, but I'm hungry.
Dusty. That's
probably a lot of things.
Baby blues, don't he?
Yeah, you saw those eyes?
You held them open like this for a while.
Yo,
I cannot stress how much me and Pops genuinely look forward to and love every second of getting to spend with you guys in real life. You guys, everyone else there.
How many core memories have come out of that convention?
A lot.
Every year there's something amazing that happens.
John, you don't get it. That's all these guys hear about from me.
Yeah, John.
He didn't ask me a question, by the way. That was me just randomly talking when I was saying that about breakfast. Like, he's sitting there setting shit up, and I'm just sitting there just...
Mark, the room is $400 a night, but the breakfast.
Yeah, but the breakfast.
And the breakfast.
And And it's no, dude. That's just normal me, Gene.
You
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't take medications. I don't do any of that shit. That's just normal. I was around my homies. I was hungry as hell because I do this 1 meal a day thing, and it was late.
We didn't even see the glasses on him.
Oh, the Psycho Killer glasses. Christina says, remember C3 is coming. Yes, October 24th to the 26th. Save the dates. That's when C3 will be rocking. That's the official kickoff. There'll be some other shows before that, doing some donations. Stu, Dr. Doom's fan club is going to do something. There are some other shows that are going to do things. The official starts that Friday. Legion of Comics kicks it off Friday morning, goes all through Friday, and then it ends on Sunday with one of the auctions.
Hey, I got 3 words for everybody who's listening, watching this on the rewind, whatever.
Go fuck yourself.
Save your money. Because there's going to be some crazy shit going on.
Yeah. Nah, Nick, no. What are you doing? Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't show him. Wow, why are you looking off camera? Yo, speaking of comics, what are we reading? Oh, let's before we go to comics, Peacemaker. I'll start first. I thought this was a filler episode. I think like between last episode and this episode, it could have been condensed into one episode. That was my take on Peacemaker this week. I was just like, whatever. Like this was like a whatever episode to me.
No, I think this episode took us down a road that I'd like to follow through. Like the whole thing of the portal, with the origin of the portal was cool.
Yo, what was the alien that got murked in the very beginning? I thought for some reason, real quick, I thought it was Weasel. That's when they first showed him. I was just like,
yeah, I can see that.
Like, oh, Weasel without hair.
Hey, so I think they might go into the origin of the helmets.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Weakest episode of the season, but still pretty solid. Listen, man, we can't all just say, "Hey, this was the greatest episode." Blah blah. I choose to play the bad cop right now, so I'm saying I hated it. It was okay. Like it was like I don't know. It was like I was out yesterday. I was in the city. I drove home and I was just like, "Yo, let me watch Peacemaker." Then I watched it really late, and then I was just disappointed. I was like, "That was it."
I mean, there's always something in any episode that's going to make you laugh at least.
Yeah, I just thought it was weak, but that was just me.
I think you're weak.
I thought they were gonna follow up with the stuff from. I guess that's what it was. I thought they were gonna follow up with the stuff from the last episode that Mark had posted a beautiful post about GI Robot.
Oh, it's coming.
Was it Mark?
Yeah, I think I was. What was it? Like 8 minutes ahead.
Yeah, 8 minutes ahead.
Hey man, I enjoyed this episode. Out of the 4 of them so far, it was my least favorite. But that's like saying, hey, which one of these kosher dill pickles do you like the best? Well, I'm going to eat 4 of them, and I love all 4 of them. And this one was my favorite, and this one, I love pickles. Pause.
Hey.
But this episode did a lot of this was a clear shift into the second act as we got all the players that have had small parts have now moved into it. If I say episode 2 was the reintroduction of the 11th Street gang, we got the gang back together in that episode, celebrating all together so that they're all there. This was that for our secondary team of characters. We got the entire Argus team. Flag Senior came out of the office. He's there. He's making contact, direct conversation, and working in the show now. They've moved him as a player into the show instead of just as a shot caller. You got Rick on the run now and motivated. It's just it moved everything into place. We got reintroduced to Judo Master properly with a great action sequence. We got Red St. Cloud brought in, hilarious.
Yo, him backflipping and keeping up with Peacemaker while he was running was hilarious.
Yeah,
Red St. Cloud was hilarious. Colonel cultural appropriation over here.
Yeah, yo, what's his name? Merle? I didn't like Merle's character.
Michael Rooker,
but he was Merle in Walking Dead.
He was.
DJ says in the private chat, "Will pay lol."
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know how it feels. Nothing private.
Oh shit! I thought. Yo, no.
Nothing sacred.
Oh my god! Yo, I hated what's his name, Captain Cultural Appropriation. Like I thought like it could have been a different actor, man. Like I just thought that was that. I think Economos in this episode, I was kind of, I don't know, he was kind of whack.
Oh, Economist was tough in this one. I thought this was like his man.
He stepped up.
He stepped all the way up, spit in Flurry's face. He's like, damn, Ginger, you're a gracious son of a bitch. What the fuck?
Who spits in a man's face?
And she winks at him. We're all in this together.
that was
Especially funny because of everything that's been going on in the NFL with people spitting on each other. It was pretty
He's
tough.
so fed up, man. And I like, you know what's so funny is 100% of Red St. Cloud's whole epistemology right now is based off a lie economists told him after pushing him. There's 2 eagles. Oh, it's the Great Spirit. Like everything you went on after that was based off that lie that Eagly is this great spirit eagle.
I could have done without the whole.
What does epistemology?
Yeah, exactly. T-Dubs, you wanted to walk around with Judah Master's corpse. You want to cause my family the hardship and he's like, you're thinking too much into it.
Yo, you know what would have been dope for me? And this is what I thought that they were going, right? So how Peacemaker's talking about the other dimension and this and that. At the end of the episode, I would have ended it with him and Adebayo going to that dimension. And he's just like, come. And then they walk and everybody's just looking at him like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what is this? I thought the same thing. Like, does anyone else think it's a crime that there's 99 doorways instead of 52? Since it's DC, you know, like 52 is like the sacred geometry for DC Comics. 52 weeks, 52 worlds, 52 universes, 52 seconds missing off the clock when Dr. Manhattan altered reality. It's
99,
52, right?
99 Sasha Bordeaux, though.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
I know it's a little thing, but I think it'd been a great Easter egg if they would have incorporated it to be 52 doors.
I think
we also learned that Peacemaker's dad is an idiot and didn't invent the technology or the helmets.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make it through 10th grade.
It should have been like an infinite amount of doors. Like 99 just doesn't make any sense.
I'm glad that out of all of the doorways, a bitch ain't one.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, weak episode for me.
Yeah, it was the weakest of the 4 for sure. We didn't get any major revelations. Just got the backstory of the door.
Yeah,
some cool action scenes, cool fight scenes.
The semi-betrayal by what's-her-face.
Harcourt.
We'll see. We'll see. We also got the Creature Commando reference with Rick Flag having his back broken. Clayface did that to him in the TV show.
Yes. So Creature Commandos, just so that we don't that for the people that don't know, it takes place in the same universe. Even though Creature Commandos is animated, it's still in this universe.
Yeah.
It's not like an animated universe.
No, it's DCU.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for freaking GI Robot to show up.
That's what I'm saying. I was speculating on that, and now that they hardline Creature Commandos in with this episode, we'll see that he's got all the resources. Colonel Rick Flag is, dude, he's no Rick Flag replacement. Like, I was excited that, like, when they announced Frank Grillo, I like him as an actor. I'm excited for Tulsa King to return on the 21st. Frank Grillo's back in that with Sylvester Stallone. I was excited when they had Rick Flag Sr. announced because it's a Rick Flag. You know, I'm a big fan of Rick Flag. But now that we've confirmed Suicide Squad is canon and Rick Flag proper is canon, and we brought him back in a capacity, I just want him back. And Rick Flag Sr. right now, because of his hatred that he's really, he's more like Amanda Waller than he is Rick Flag. You know, it'd be different if Rick Flag was a chip off the old block, but Rick Flag Jr., Joel Kinnaman, is not his father. You know, this guy is like just Rick Flag Jr. he's that dude, you know, like.
First of all, I don't understand how Rick Flag Sr. has that gorgeous head of hair and Rick Flag Jr. is, his hair is fucking, that shit is like that. He got the
gets his hair from his mom, dude.
Bro, his hair walks into the room 2 full minutes before he walks in.
It's nice, isn't it?
Nick, are you sad when you watch him?
Nick's gonna cosplay him just so he can feel the luscious locks.
No, putting a wig on is a lot of trouble. It's too hot.
Yo, cosplaying as Rick Flag just for the hair is crazy. Yo, speaking of Rick Flag, well, it's not Rick Flag, it's Frank Grillo. Did you see that was it just called Werewolf? The movie of him with the werewolves?
Yeah, with Grillo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was amazing.
I hadn't seen it yet.
It was amazing. T-Dub says $20 says Adebayo goes to the Clannyverse next episode. That's what
I think
thought.
that's going to be how they reveal it, right? With her just walking down the street and everyone stopping and looking at her and shit.
Yeah. Fucking
I want Vigil. My biggest complaint is we're 4 full episodes in and Vigilante hasn't gotten to do, like, he's gotten to be Adrian, but he hasn't gotten to do Vigilante shit yet.
Yeah. He's been a waste.
I want, if anybody gets to kill their alternate, I want it to be him.
I mean, nobody's asking him about spiders, though. I mean, that's his wheelhouse.
Yeah, we got that comment in this episode when they went to the old cabin. Oh my God, Adrian would love this place. There's spiders everywhere.
That's funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I don't know. I also gotta watch stuff in the right headspace, right? Because sometimes I'm just like, damn, I need to watch this to talk about it tomorrow. I need to watch this to talk about it today on the show. And sometimes that's not the best viewing experience. Like
The best way to watch it is to do what the Legionnaires do. We hang out on Thursdays before the show. We talk. We get to talking about fandom, about comics. Get to wind down from our day, and then when 9 o'clock rolls around, we say our goodbyes and we fire it up and we watch it.
I was in the city last night. I was on the Legionnaire stream for the beginning, and then the cops almost pulled me over. I was like,
Yeah. But you didn't fulfill the mission.
what was the mission?
So when we end that stream, you go watch it. You just lead right into it. You're in the right headspace. Because at the end of the stream, we move into hype it up mode. What do you want to see from tonight? What do you expect? And we're laughing like we are right now, thinking about it going into it. You're in the headspace. You're in the mode. You're in the zone. Full appreciation mode.
At
Fully
9,
primed and lubed, ready to go.
at 9 p.m., I was on the second floor of a Chick-fil-A eating all alone.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Eating a 3-piece
Second floor.
thing.
Oh, dude, I got a serious question. This is so off topic.
Oh, hold up. Serious question.
Are DMVs in your city in New York City like up in second floor? No, this ain't a joke. Like up in like higher floors and big buildings, office buildings and stuff.
The regular DMV, yes, it's never on the ground floor. Then we have DMV Express that only do license renewals,
Yeah.
license upgrades. Those are the ones that they're on the ground level. But a
So
regular
we were
DMV is on the second. Is on either
We were
the second.
talking about it this morning because of Peacemaker. Like Rob and me and the panel were talking about how the building that the Sons of Liberty went into was a DMV or something, but because it was like a small town with all these old school 2-story brick buildings, it was hard to remember what kind of building it was they were trying to attack when Peacemaker took them out.
Which DMV you talk about in the city?
And a lot of DMVs we have here are like retrofitted old shopping centers and stuff, an old grocery store or something like that.
The one in Coney Island is its own building.
It's his own building. But I would assume, like where are you in Georgia? Do you have second floors? I just assumed everything was just like one floor. Everything was just ranch.
Second floor is the skyscraper over there.
Oh shit! Like the whole town celebrates when you got the first building with an elevator.
We usually have like DMVs in a municipal building. It's like the same place you get a passport, you pay your tickets.
No, not even over here. It's weird over here. Passports you get at the post office.
That you do here too.
Yeah, it's just we make everything difficult.
No, New York is made everything to make money.
That's true. Yeah, and it's like, and you can't get there's no walk-ins for passports at the post office. Like you have to make an appointment. Joe Michael says, so if Commieverse is Grandpa Starscream, should we call DJ Grandpa Burnout? Lol.
Call him DJ Cup.
Hold up, wait a
Grandpa
minute.
Cup.
Joe Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, this is for you. Question. Transformers, what happened in this Transformers? Because I saw like E-Man was like super hyped about it, Flash was hyped about it. I dropped it at like issue 21. I was just like, yo, this shit is like trash.
It only goes to 24, bro. And I was looking at next week's today. They're polybagged with sound effects. You can pick Autobots or Decepticons. The Godzilla. I'm all I can think about is Michael Bay sound effects. When you open it up, Or like that guy from that meme or that Instagram reel was like Optimal Prime. I wanted to do that.
That's great. Or the Jamaican.
But yeah,
ones.
dude,
Is that
there's
me?
an Autobots, a Decepticon, and Void Rivals has a polybag sound effects cover coming out this week.
Oh, I will skip on any sound effects.
Hey, Joe's out of 10.
Oh, shit. So
Yes,
what happened?
or yes, what I've done.
But what happened, man?
Plays Linkin Park when you open it.
I'd rather have Megan Fox pop out.
Am I frozen?
No, Mark was muted for a second, and his audio went fast.
Oh, okay. No, because I'm like, what happened in Transformers? I want to know. Tell me, because I feel bad because I'm like, yo, this shit is trash. And then, you know, I don't want it to be like.
You know how Spike's dad died, kind of got integrated into the matrix of leadership.
Yeah.
Spike has like these events happen to him. Optimus has these events happen to him, and you know, like Optimus can like communicate with the primes of old inside the Matrix, kind of thing. He's kind of corrupted from having Megatron's gun on him a little bit, but you get this beautiful issue, like this classic Optimus like reconcile issue kind of thing, and you see his dad again, which is just beautiful. This beautiful issue, and by the end of that, you go into the end of that issue. He finally comes face to face with Megatron, and he pulls the Jake Sully from Avatar 2. Let's get this done. And issue 24 is getting it done, bro. And shout out to TJ. I said it on my Tuesday stream. Go pick up Transformers 24 #Justice for Starscream. It is a banger of a finale, dude. And if you win at the 21, I would suggest just grabbing the last 3 and just riding it out. You'll be happy that you get the conclusion. It's good. Plus, Kirkman and Moore are taking it from here. Holy shit, I'm excited.
I'll be completely honest with you guys, with you, Mark, and my good friend Nicholas down there. I gave up on the Energon universe, dog. So I stopped at, I think it was issue 21. I stopped. I sold all my Transformer books. From 1 through 21, all cover A's, made a lot of money there. Sold all my GI Joes. I sold them as a bunk. Even though I didn't like GI Joe, I enjoyed immensely Duke. I thought Scarlet was the best one out of all of them.
Oh wow,
Destro and Cobra Commander.
I like Cobra Commander a lot. It like really was kind of violent. I wasn't expecting an elevated like the mental depth of his villainy.
I really like Scarlet. I got rid of all that stuff. The Transformers. I'm keeping Void Rivals though. So
Void Rivals is dope as fuck.
Yeah, it's easily the strongest out of all of them, and you understand why I hated Transformers, right? Like that shit was drawn out.
I had this.
You say drawn out, like Transformers was super drawn out.
So many characters. I think they did too many characters too fast. Like bouncing back between Cybertron and like, as somebody who's a Transformers fan, who's a defender of Michael Bay Transformers, like when people say I can't tell who's who, I'm like, you're fucking crazy. You're blind. Just look at him. I can tell who's who. You should be able to also. I couldn't remember who's who at times in this Transformers, not because they didn't look different, but because you're doing them too fast where they're not recognizable. What's different about this guy than that guy? And when did we have this many? There's just 6 of y'all 2 issues ago. Where did these come from? And
it's too damn much.
Yeah, that's still a pretty pricey book too, isn't it?
Void Rivals #1, 1 in 100.
Oh, 1 in 100. I thought that was a San Diego comic. Ladies and gentlemen, put #Void Rivals in the chat. Mark is going to give away that 1 in 100.
Hey, DJ, you remember this? I haven't looked at this in a couple years now.
Yes, Daniel Orange. What?
Remember we got this signed when we were over there getting the draw Transformers for the first time before this shit released. I'm like, hey, we got to go hit this guy this year. This is gonna be it. And sure enough, it was, wasn't it? Now it's like, good luck.
It's funny how you had the wherewithal to be like, Daniel Warren Johnson is about to blow. Pause.
Yeah, and luckily I was able to get this poster before it was hung up in stores. I'm like, hey, Paul.
Oh snap. So I gave up on that stuff. Absolute Universe, we all singing Wonder Woman's praises. Absolute Batman is like, that shit is insane. Like, it's for me, is the best.
Yeah, the Bane storyline has elevated that book above the rest.
You literally saw, spoiler alert for Absolute Batman number 12. It was issue 12, right? Issue 12. You literally saw how all the Bane is responsible for making the Bat Gang like all the villains. So he beat Ozzy to a pulp. He's 2 feet shorter now because Bane beat the shit out of him. Broke all his bones in his body without rupturing any organs. Like, he's just
Any
a fucking
critical organs, yeah. Made sure that he survived.
He's like a sack of just bones. Like, this crazy.
He literally broke Harvey's face in half and lit him on fire symmetrically.
Yo, literally, that was like a little too on the nose. Like, I was just like, all right, whatever, Bane. But like you said, broke him in half and then set him on fire. Broke this guy's brain, Riddler.
The Riddler, yeah, literally took his machine and wired him to it, twisted him.
Yo, I'm digging the hell out of that. And then the whole thing with Killer Croc being an actual crocodile now. He's not even like a man croc. He's like a croc.
When he's talking and stuff, I do like that he has the long jaw like that. We've never done that before because crocs have these long mouths. So he's like, help me.
But how does he eat that? He has to put it like in the side of his mouth, right? If he was like,
He can't reach his own mouth.
But let's say if he had a burger, he would just have to be like to the side.
I like what Matt Fraction did with Croc in the new Batman #1.
Oh shit! I just banged my elbow.
Did both of y'all read Batman #1?
Nope.
What?
Did I?
Yo, it looked hard. Like, I am judging a book by its cover, and that looked terrible.
The Jorge Jimenez, the guy who drew Nemesis, looked horrible.
Not the art, not the art didn't look horrible. That Batman, like with his like stuff, looked terrible.
Oh, the gadgets.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this nonsense?
If you're digging Absolute Batman so much, it's definitely not that. I enjoyed it an awful lot. But yeah, Absolute Batman is one that's like, dude, what is he going to do next? Like, I have to read it now to find out. I have no clue where this can go. And that feels good. That feels really good to pick up a comic and know it should be good and just being extremely excited to find out.
Joe Michaels says, the reason more Transformers were showing up is you seem to forget the Ark had a lot of them offline still.
I did forget that. Yeah, 100%.
I did forget that as well. Jean Malo, Jean. Selections for Comic Book Community Awards. Good luck to everyone. Nick, what are you reading? Like, what's your like top 3 right now? Like, what Wednesday? What's the first book you read, brand new? That it's like your must read. Boom.
I'm not catching books weekly. I just caught up. I picked up issues 2, 3, and 4 of Exquisite Corpses.
Mm-hmm. Did you read them?
I've been reading them. It's not as good as I hoped.
It's not,
but still not bad.
I think it's better. Like Tinian for me is hit or miss. Tinian, whatever. Like this one is different from his usual stuff. Like this one is more action oriented and is more whatever. Where his whatever. I'm enjoying it, but it's not hitting like, yo, you need to read Exquisite Corpses. Like if you didn't read it, you're not missing anything.
Otherwise, I've been picking up some cover stuff through the digital apps. What I read last night that was really good. Superman: The Kryptonite Spectrum, which was written and drawn by the guys who do Ice Cream Man.
Mm-hmm. Martin
Mastrazo and Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal. Honestly, you know what I've been reading too of Marvel that I really like, but it's 6 months behind, is Red Hulk. I've been enjoying.
Red Hulk is good. I just read today issue number, I think it was 8 that just released on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think it was because they're 6 months behind, so I think I read 5 last night.
I think the whole One World Under Doom stuff, like I wasn't getting a lot of the offshoots, so I just did Red Hulk and then the main storyline, One World Under Doom, which is really good. I didn't read the last issue yet of Doom. That's next on my list, number 7. I literally like took it out the bag and board, and then I came over. Which is pretty cool, man. I was digging like Doom being. Did you read it? Not yet.
No, just here and there. Like Marvel stuff, it's got to really hook me in the first 2 pages. Otherwise, I'm just done with it.
So a lot of the stuff that's happening in Red Hulk is like you have to. I mean, you don't have to. Like you get it, but if you read One World Under Doom, you would know what a lot of the stuff that they're referencing in Red Hulk is.
Yeah. I've tried a few like Doom's Division.
Nah.
A couple other ones I didn't really dig that much. Amazing Spider-Man I've been reading. It's not that bad. Wolverine. I've been reading the Philip Kennedy Johnson Hulk lately, but even that is
that shit is good.
That's all right. Book of the week. Outside of Batman.
Punisher, yeah.
This was tough, dude.
Yeah, you need that old school. It reminds me a lot of Bendis' run.
Benjamin Percy. This is. You remember how I read Ghost Rider for so long when no one else was freaking reading it for some reason because it was good?
I read the whole thing.
Did you?
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah,
Ghost Rider writer.
Truck.
Yeah, Benjamin Percy. Like, and if you remember how that Ghost Rider run started with bringing Johnny Blaze back, how he had the worm in his head that had him couldn't remember what happened. It's like the same start to this with Punisher with the thing in his head, and
yeah.
Kind of just doing a Punisher version of it. But yeah, dude, I believe in Benjamin Percy. He kept Ghost Rider rolling for a long time, and we're in a Ghost Rider drought right now. You know, I'll pull 3 Marvel books blindly, and that's Hulk, Punisher, and Ghost Rider. And it's cool to have Benjamin Percy and Philip Kennedy Johnson on. We got some trusted writers right now. That's really cool.
Yeah, Ghost Rider was really good, man. I enjoyed it. It went up to what, like issue 22? Something like that.
Then it switched over to the Spirit of Vengeance thing that they did for a short run, which was pretty solid too. Jean Malo, make sure you pick up Blue Falcon and Dynamite. If you're enjoying Space Ghost, Space Quest, and Herculoids, as I am, if you're a fan, Blue Falcon is a can't miss, dude. It was fantastic.
Did you read Redcoat?
I haven't read it yet. I got a large stack of stuff to get to. Like, I haven't felt like reading the past couple of days, so I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah, same. The other day, like I breezed through like I try to do at least 5 books a day, like afternoon comic book day, because my list is like this week was like 14 books. So yesterday I did 5, and I was supposed to do 5 today, and I only read 1. I only read Red Hulk.
Yeah, I've got the new Godzilla universe, which I wasn't expecting to get involved in because like I already pull a lot of Godzilla. Yeah. But dude, if you're not a Godzilla guy, I get it. But this is actually phenomenal. The first one was, and then that secondary series. Didn't expect to get either of them because I'm trying to shrink down the pull list. I'm like, I can't not get these. Godzilla, Here There Be Aliens. Like, this is so good. Frank Thierry's finale to the trilogy. Space Ghost #2 for year 2.
Here There Be Aliens.
Bjorn Beren's cover?
No, I get all the Mattina covers. Bjorn Behrens does great, but no one's touching Mattina with these Dynamite covers. It's just
wasn't Mattina canceled or something for doing AI?
You can only be canceled if they let you. But DC fired him for doing AI. But I talked to a mutual friend of ours named John about this stuff. He was, from what I understand, Mattina was released from his art rep and so forth. But I talked to a mutual friend named John who knows a little bit about art, and John pointed out something that Mattina was doing this art long before these AI things. These AI things have stolen a lot of people's work, like Alex Ross, Jack Kirby, Mattina, when they were compiling these AI things for people to use. Like he was, so for him to use those is lazy, yes. But does that mean he's incapable moving forward? So I'm of the mindset, like, dude, you messed up, you got lazy. Don't do it again. As an artist, I'm trying to support you. I like your work. That was kind of unethical in my opinion. These people are paying you for your art. They're not paying you for your computer programming abilities. Mm-hmm. So I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt for now. I've bought all of my Space Ghost covers with his art, all of my Herculoids covers with his art. I'm a fan of his. Before he got fired, see, I've got Mattina covers sitting up here for Batman, Michael Keaton Batman behind my Batmobile and stuff. I like it.
You like AI? It's all good.
Yeah, I like some digital art. It goes back to
Superman.
Yeah, this is that Ice Cream Man Superman.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. I read the issue #1 last night. I loved it.
Yeah, one was pretty good. I haven't had a chance to finish this one yet. I don't know if I want to keep it on my list because it doesn't wow me. And I'm trying to find something to drop. And Red Coat I tend to save for last because I relish it.
It's funny. That was so this week. the first book I read was Absolute Batman because I needed Absolute Batman right away. Boom, 12. Punisher right after that, and that was number 3.
Yeah,
But-
so I read Absolute Batman. Y'all read those early.
Yeah, I
Get
can't.
those.
I can't read the digital stuff. I
Get
don't
a
know,
tablet, bro. Get a tablet that's the same size of your comic books.
I don't know. I can't. Like, I need to. It's weird. I need to feel. It's the same thing why I don't do digital porn. I need to feel the magazine in my hand.
You need to feel the fleshlight. I get it.
Yo, shout out to the Fleshlight, new sponsor, by the way. No, I need to. I can't do digital. Like the last time I did digital was when Civil War dropped, and I was trying to do it digital because I never read Civil War, so I was trying to do it digital, and I couldn't give it up. But because last week was a real heavy, light week, I started actual Civil War.
The first Civil War.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Who's this? This is Matina?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
the way that he envisions the characters are in a way like I've never seen him before. That's what draws me to him. It reminds me of concept art. What a reason why I love Jang so much, because he's a literal concept artist. And I can remember being a comic book fan in the 90s and the early 2000s when digital art was becoming a thing, and seeing the characters drawn that way for the first time kind of like triggers something in my head. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I've never seen them like that before. And Matina still has that effect on me. Jang has that effect on me with a lot of the stuff he does, like with Transformers and Turtles and stuff like that.
This new Fantastic Four cover, Galactus cover.
Yeah, I commented on it. I'm like, look at him giving Norrin Rad cake. I'm in.
Double caked up.
No,
Double caked up Norrin Rad. Give me that.
Did you guys see the Doctor Doom thing from like Japan or China? Was it?
3D.
Yeah. With the drone show. Was it a drone show?
It was the drone thing, and then it was just like an image on the side of like some sort of marketing image, but it was Doctor Doom from Avengers Doomsday, or what they're saying is Avengers Doomsday. So it was a big Disney marketing thing.
Yeah, I'd be excited if it wasn't Robert Downey Jr. or if it wasn't Disney or if we gave a shit about any of the team members fighting him.
All right, so let's just say it is Robert Downey Jr. Avengers Doomsday.
sorry.
Doctor Doom, dude, amazing. Normally I would bring up the image, but I don't want to.
Bring up an image.
No, I don't want to. Now I gotta find the image. I gotta
get on X and find it myself. Thanks a lot.
10 rings, two different symbols on his chest. Him ripping the spine out of somebody.
Yo, ripping the spine from Thanos.
New XO Man Award next week, by the way.
Yeah, but who's writing it? Is it Clunan?
Let's see.
Because I think Clunan was off for Invictus, and Invictus wasn't that good.
No, I can't find this shit.
The last one that I got was the Liam Sharp series, which was phenomenal.
For some reason I can't.
Oh, here it goes. I got it. I'm gonna bring it up right now. I apologize for anything that you see in the background.
Apologize, do better.
No, hold up, dog. I'm about to bring it up right now. I'm about to share the screen.
Your right now is really slow.
Why are you trying to step on my dick?
You're doing it right now. Mark's doing it right.
Someone's got to do it.
There you go. Chinese Marketing Expo possibly gives us the first glimpse of what masked Doctor Doom looks like in Avengers Doomsday.
Looks good.
Yo, phenomenal.
Not Jackie Daytona. Jackie Daytona is not writing it. It's Steve Orlando writing.
I believe Jackie Daytona
from Tucson, Arizona. Yeah. When I saw this yesterday, I was just like, "Yo, what?"
It looks like what's his face's version of it?
Jack Kirby.
Let's see, not Kirby. Ari Grano.
Yes, that's hell yeah, I could see that. Yo, so that was dope, and it's I'm hoping that. Now I don't want it to tie into anything Iron Man or anything like that. Just leave him with the mask on the entire time. Don't even take it off. And then
it's too late for that, man. That's what's so sucky about this for
They should have never announced that it was Robert
They
Downey.
should have never done that. But they're desperate, dude. Nobody gives a shit anymore, and they know it. They're trying to do it, and I get why they're doing it, but it's just it makes it worse. Now, not only do we know you're desperate, you smell desperate. No one wants to smell that shit while we're trying to watch a movie.
Yeah,
a major selling point for me is that first Peter matchup, first Peter meeting, and the
I'm
confusion
excited
there.
for Spider-Man.
Peter Pumpkin Eater. Yeah, I think they're gonna throw like everything in the kitchen sink in these movies, man. So it's just
But they know the only way they can make money is to replicate Deadpool. That's what they're thinking. That we got to put everything in there. We did the official swan song for 20th Century Fox. We gave them a proper goodbye because Ryan and the team wanted to, and they did it. They played Green Day at the end, and they saw it made money, and they flopped everything else before and after. They said, "Screw it, do it again." Go get. Matter of fact, go dig up Ian McKellen. He's still alive.
Is he?
I will say this: if the Russo brothers fail,
oh, it's a wrap, dude. Yeah, it's a wrap. I'm really excited for that just because it's the Russo brothers and the way they managed to do, because I think it's going to be the same thing like Infinity War, right? So the first one, Doomsday, is going to be Infinity War style, and then obviously we're going to get the Endgame Secret Wars. Infinity War was just amazing, so I'm hoping they replicate that. I think there's going to, if you've seen the concept art, it's going to be weird. So it takes place from like the Hickman run of Secret Wars, where it's like with the different Thors and all that shit. And it takes place in that world where Hulk and She-Hulk, they're wearing, I don't know, like Game of Thrones style clothes and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's going to be in the future too because the kid Franklin Richards is supposed to be aged up also.
I thought you were going to say supposed to be Asian for stuff. Like, what? It's like aged up. Oh, man. I'm excited for that, but I don't know, dog. Like for me now, like it's hard for me to get excited about stuff. Like I'm so jaded. I'm not Mark jaded. Like that's insane jaded. But for me, it's hard to get excited about stuff because I feel like I've just been let down
time after time after time. See that?
Take it easy, brother. Yeah, I feel like I just get let down like everywhere. So I mean, my whole thing is just going with crazy low expectations and whatever.
I mean, TV has been really saving watching anything for me lately.
No, TV's amazing.
But movies, like I want to go see The Long Walk, this new Stephen King movie.
Mm-hmm. I heard that was really good.
But I read the book.
Oh, you did?
And it really hasn't been a good Stephen King movie.
I think they said this one was like the best one. Gene says, I just hope they don't have that horse store. Beta Ray Bill, I think that character is stupid. Gene, if you want to change your mind, read Beta Ray Bill.
Daniel
Warren Johnson, written and drawn by Daniel Warren Johnson. I've always thought Beta Ray Bill was a dumbass character. And then I went back and read it after I fell in love with Daniel Warren Johnson. So then I was like, he did that. So then I went and I forced myself to read it, and it's really good. Other than that, Beta Ray Bill is a dumb character. Yeah, I wanted to ask this question. It's 10:34. You guys are good, or because we're like way over? We're 4 minutes over our due date.
Super good, and not only that, I appreciate being here tonight.
Awesome. So today in the chat when I just wrote needle drops, that was for me just to remember, and because I was just like I needed to write that. So I was thinking about. Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. I missed that.
So in the chat, I literally just wrote needle drops with nothing, whatever. Okay. So I was driving in my vehicle and I'm listening to some music and a song came on that was featured prominently in a movie, and it made me to think about some amazing needle drops in movies. Like what's a song that just accentuated like a scene that when it came on in the theater, you was just like, what? Like that you can like. You know what I'm trying to say, right? For example, I'll give you mine. I was watching Django again this past week for like the 1,000th time, one of my favorite movies in the world. And when the Rick Ross song came on, The 100 Black Coffins. Bro, in the theater, when I first saw it, because you don't expect that, I'm watching, and then like a hip-hop song comes on. And then with the whistle, you as high as that. Oh, damn, I'm about to drop the microphone.
I don't know if I have many of those moments. I have a lot of them. Well, and this is actually a thing, but anytime there's a Radiohead song in a scene, it's always important. Like if you Google that, like anytime you see a Radiohead song played during a movie or TV show, it's something of relevance. But as far as like songs that stayed with me, Pulp Fiction, I guess when Mia plays that "My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult Girl."
Girl, you'll be a woman soon.
Other than that, and then the
Look
classic
at all the
one.
ways I'll die for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. That was a good one.
The GOAT. It wasn't even a movie. It was a TV show. When I first heard "In the Air Tonight" on that one episode of Miami Vice, where a dude is driving down the Miami highway in the white Daytona Ferrari, and the drum solo kicks in.
Bro, that's literally one of the greatest like music scene mashups ever.
Insane.
Yeah, that Miami Vice shit. Woo! Damn, that's it. You nailed it. You win.
No, I'm trying to think of one in a movie. I can't really think of one in a movie. Yep.
Yo, you brilliant. Yeah. Like, yo, that song comes on, and I think of freaking that scene. Fucking Marvin when he cuts Marvin's ear off. Sledge says Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Wham Bam Shang-a-Lang. I can't recall that for some reason.
That one where they played the chain. A lot of Guardian of the Galaxy moments. When they had that big fight scene in Guardians 3 with the slow-mo and all that, that was another good song with that.
Wow, this stuck in the middle with you, man. Yeah, you just picture this dude getting his ear cut off.
Marvin Nash.
Yeah. I know you. What about you, Mark?
I said I was with Finn.
Any like needle drops in songs? Like a song that'll like if you hear it somewhere in the grocery store and it comes on, you immediately think of the movie.
I don't know. I don't think about that. I'm sure there's the Terminator 2 song.
What up, guy?
But you don't hear that in the grocery store often.
The Terminator 2 song.
If you do, if somebody's carrying some roses down the aisle, you better go.
You imagine that shit? Yo, if you could go back, if you find the time machine and you could go back to the future to tell yourself something. Like if you could go, no, yeah, that's weird. Let's say if you find a time machine, right? You 70-year-old Nick, so 2 years. You find the time. Yeah, low ra duh is a little rhyme.
Or Pee Wee Herman. Tequila,
yeah, Pee Wee Herman. Yo, I know you are, but what am I? What would you go warn yourself?
Yo, to be honest, and I don't think a younger me understands this, but there's probably not a single thing I would change. Because if I do, who knows if I'm sitting here right now?
That's true. That's true.
So,
damn it, Joe. I want to use the time machine. What about you, Mark? If you could go and give your young self advice, you wouldn't do it either because you're going to be like, yo, you stepped on a leaf. All of a sudden, fucking, it's raining frogs.
shout out to Magnolia.
Oh, I'm reading right this second. I'm sorry.
What are you reading?
Shit.
Oh, and there's another one too. What was that? There's a
Shut up, cunt.
the classical song in Platoon, I think, when this guy's getting shot. Really sad song too.
Oh yeah, when William Dafoe. Yeah, that was a good one, man. Platoon. You know what's funny? Because I have a playlist of like all those Vietnam type songs with Creedence Clearwater and Buffalo Springsteen and all that stuff. Yeah. Speaking of Clearwater, right here, To the Jungle and Forrest Gump. Yeah, man. I dig like all those Vietnam type songs. Damn, that was a good one. I think
the Valkyries from Apocalypse Now.
That the freaking even in Thor, Ragnarok, the immigrant song.
Little Led Zeppelin. Oh yeah, Breakfast Club. Yeah. Simple Minds is fantastic.
Yeah. Don't you forget about me. Hasta La May, Platoon's whole soundtrack was great.
Bards.
Even the
Bards.
Crow soundtrack was dope. Oh, and Seven, like when Seven opens up with 9 Inch Nails, whatever that song is, I wanna you like an animal.
Hurt. Oh, it's not hurt. That's
Hurt. You get me closer to God.
closer.
Closer, yeah. When Seven opens with that. All right, I got the final thing. Some Frank Frazetta piece of art sold today for $13.5 million.
Frank Frazetta's
You bought it, Nick?
Frank Frazetta's nephew is one of my regular customers.
No shit. Look, Nick bought the Frank Frazetta piece of art.
Oh, here we go.
Nah, Nick, put that away. Put that away. Come on.
High end Nick. That's what we call him.
And it's not for his art buying.
No, it's for all the duster he huffs.
For the low end.
Thomas Crown Affair. I haven't seen that in man long.
Thomas Crown Affair. That's the George Clooney one, right?
Nah,
That's Pierce Brosnan.
yeah,
Pierce
007.
Brosnan, where he's stealing all the artwork.
Rene Russo.
Rene Russo. Damn, what's another one that was like so good with the music?
Someone really likes Conan.
I had said so. The whole reason, Mark, that I was talking about the music thing and the thing, like I was in the car and the song from Django came on with Rick Ross's song from Django. When that shit came on, I was just like, what? I need 100 black coffins. And the way that song came about, for some reason, Tarantino invited Rick Ross just to see like a rough cut of Django. And Rick Ross was so inspired, he recorded the song and then gave it to Tarantino. But it was never like he never said, "Hey, make a song for this." Like he was just inspired by it. Like he saw a rough cut of the movie. All right, gentlemen, I gotta go. I gotta prep for I gotta continue prepping. By this time tomorrow night, I will know if I have either a grandson or a granddaughter on the way. At least at birth.
What's the due time frame?
March. So first week of March.
Because I'm about to say, if it's June, it's not going to fly. It's not going to work.
What do you mean?
Can't. You're too busy, June.
Oh, Danger Zone. That's a good one. Adventurous Joe Michaels. Good seeing you today, Gene. Good seeing you here. Yeah, so that we're prepping for that tomorrow, which is going to be crazy. Thank you, Joffrey. Thank you. Yeah, shit is nuts, dog. Shit is nuts. So my friend today was just like, yo, you want to go to Vegas? Oh, shit. My boy is just like, yo, let's go to Vegas. Let's go to the Sphere to go see Wizard of Oz. Like, we'll fly out in the morning, then we fly back the next day. You don't even got to sleep because whatever.
Highly recommend going to the Sphere.
You been?
I've been.
You've been to the Sphere?
Last year I went.
How?
What do you mean? I went to Vegas last July.
What did you see?
We just saw the general. Nothing was playing aside from like the.
Oh, like the planetarium shit?
Yeah, like the general video. This and phenomenal.
And you had to pay?
$90 a ticket. Worth it. And I hear that Wizard of Oz is amazing.
$200 a ticket.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend going because you sit there and you see this thing, and it's kind of like white 16 by 9 or what is it 2.35 by 1.
Oh.
Anyway, you watch and you're like, this is it, and then the whole shit just opens up, and it literally feels like you're there.
Stephen C says the company I work for built the computers that power the Sphere. I would like to go. My whole point was my boy is just like, yo, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, I'm going to use this as an excuse. I can't. I got a grandkid on the way. And yeah, I felt so good. I was just like,
actually, the pizza's not bad there either. $14 a slice, but it's not bad.
$14 a slice. I miss going. Yo, we used to go to Vegas when we first started going on vacations and stuff. Like we used to go to Vegas every couple of months. Like every 3 months, we would go to Vegas.
Bro, it's literally the most. Like for me and Elijah to eat at Johnny Rockets, it was like $80. Crazy expensive. More than the hotel room.
Where they bang you at and two and over there? Those buffets, man. Those buffets.
Yeah, we did those one. It was $70 a person.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! In Atlantis, in the Bahamas, it was like $90 a person. Yo, it's a fucking kids hotel, and it's gonna be night for kids. It's not even everybody's $90.
But breakfast at the Westin, $25. Right.
Yo, on that note, I can't compete with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out. We thank you for being with us. You could have been anywhere in the world today, but you're here with us.
God damn, I want a smoothie now.
Huh?
I want a smoothie now.
Why?
You didn't have one at the Westin breakfast?
A smoothie?
A strawberry banana smoothie they had?
I didn't eat anything. No, I paid for breakfast and I got a coffee.
$25 coffee.
I'm not a real breakfast person. Mark, what you got going on this week? And
it's my weekend to work. Finn's got a birthday party tomorrow, so the grandparents are having to juggle that. I'm going to try to continue reading the 2016 run of Suicide Squad. Now that I think about it, that's why I haven't read some of the stuff from this week. At week's end this Sunday, I've already got some videos for next week ready. Thank God. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Paul Sunday. I'm going to try my hardest to get some prayers in because I can use them right now. Like it's very trying week for a lot of people, myself included. I want to continue to try to do that so I'm strong enough to be a good father for my children, friend to my friends, boss to my staff, and husband to my wife. I want to strive my damnedest to be on this platform and be an example to other people in this community, as well as my friends, to what we should be moving forward, because people are fucked right now. And I'm sure I have a responsibility to play in that because I'm part of this community and this country too. And I'm going to try to do everything I can to be better moving forward. That's what I'm focusing on right now.
Well said, my man. Well said.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, I love y'all too.
Love you, dog. Dang,
calling people out starts with ourselves. Let's do it, everybody. Everybody. Let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves.
Shut up, cunt.
Yeah.
That was good timing.
I know, I couldn't resist. I love you, dog.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here, man. Peace. Enjoy your weekends. Joe Michaels.
Infamous Illuminati.
Brother.
Dusty.